Hello everyone, that Manga Kid here to give my full series review of The Drifting Classroom by Kazuo Umezz. This is the 3 hardcover omnibus editions put out by Viz. This is a horror series that is from the 70s and was released by Viz in single paperback editions back in the day, but obviously those are well out of print, and so they reprinted in these excellent hardcover omnibus editions, which I'm very glad for because I'd always wanted to read this series and couldn't get my hands on the singles, so I was very happy to see that they were reprinting it. And it's excellent. I mean, I love horror manga, so that's, it wasn't a surprise to me that I would enjoy this. But it's basically about our main character, Sho, who is, I think he's in like 6th grade or something, 5th or 6th grade. So he's like 10 or 11 years old. And he's a bit of a brat. He just gets into trouble. He doesn't respect his mother at all, or authority in general, it seems. But he basically goes to school, and one day the school just disappears. And so him and the entire elementary school just ends up in this desert wasteland future place. They're assuming it's the future. They don't really know where they are. And then you get flashbacks to the town, and the fact that there's literally just a giant crater where the school used to be. And so the parents are all freaking out because their kids are gone, and then the kids are all freaking out because their world is gone, except the school. And so it's them trying to figure out what happened, where they are, how to get home, and the show's mother trying to figure out how to get her son back. And it's heartbreaking, it's very violent, and it involves children. There are a few adults who are teachers, obviously, at the school, and they end up going with the kids to this wasteland. But for the most part, it's kind of a Lord of the Flies-esque thing where these children are trying to create a society and exist in this space and try and figure out how to get home. Yeah, it's very... It's obviously a horror. And it's very bleak. It's very upsetting because it's a bunch of children in kind of peril, distress, death. But it had a very interesting ending. I'm not going to spoil it, but it didn't go the way I thought it would. And I really liked that. I wouldn't have... I don't know, this third omnibus was really, really good. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it all the way through, but the third omnibus I really, really enjoyed. Just to show some of the art, it is very much old horror kind of art. The faces and the bleak wasteland. Very detailed though, which I really like. And yeah, I mean, all around, it's an amazing series. It is a classic for a reason. It is respected for a reason. If you like horror, highly recommend this one. It is violent, but it's not... I think it's just the older art style that doesn't make it as gruesome as some of the stuff that we're seeing today. But it's more kind of grim in the fact that these are very young kids. But yeah, it's really not as grotesque, I think, as some horror series that we see today. And so this may very well be a good one to kind of dip your toe into if you're not a super fan of horror, but you're looking for... like, this is the pillar for all of the stuff we see today. And it's really, really good. And these hardcover editions are excellent. They're like a really matte finish, and they are quite large because it's several volumes, but all in all, glad to have it. Anyway, thanks for watching.